with the knotweed here. This is young motherwort. This is wonderful to make vinegars of. At this stage, it's an evergreen plant, so it's going to stay green like this right through into practically Thanksgiving. Right? It doesn't stay green when it really gets cold, so it's not that evergreen, but it's a long green plant, well past the time everything else has died. You'll be able to come and make your motherwort vinegars, all right, with these big leaves. Now, the kind of difficult thing for many people is this is motherwort. And many people would not in any way connect this plant and this plant, huh? Because they look quite a bit different, don't they? Yeah. Let's just walk right over here where there's a big stand of it in many stages of growth. Hey, pretty baby! Come on over here. Here's a big stand of motherwort. Right, and we have it all the way from little young motherwort plants, just getting started here, to motherwort plants just coming into flower. This is how we tincture it at this stage. And then motherwort plants over here with the brown seed pods that are already past flowering and too old to use. This, however, is the stage at which most people recognize it with these brown seed pods on it. So you can come on up. There's a lot of room here for everybody to come and look at the motherwort. We're doing two different things with the motherwort, right? With the young motherwort leaves, we're making a vinegar. That's this. It looks a little like a maple tree, doesn't it? Yeah. Hello, you beautiful dragonfly. Monica Jean, do you see the dragonfly? Look, dragonfly. Yes, dragonfly. Pretty red dragonfly. Oops, bye-bye. Bye-bye, dragonfly. Yeah, the dragonfly flew away. So we'll make a vinegar of our motherwort, these young, big leaves, and that vinegar is really tonifying for the heart and the uterus, very rich in minerals. And then when the motherwort is flowering, we take the flowering top, which includes the stalk, the leaves, the seed pods, and the flowers. Everything gets to the leaves through the stalk. So when we make a vinegar or a tincture with the flowering plant, we must include leaves and stalk. Otherwise, we're not really getting what we're looking for there. Especially with our goldenrod, if we don't include leaves and stalk in there, we're just not getting much from the goldenrod at all. So we would come and we would harvest the whole flowering top of the motherwort. This one, I think you can see, has already been harvested, right? See where we cut the top off? And remember we were talking today about axillary growth? And you can see that what's happened is a lot of axillary growth here, right? So that we're getting more flowering tops, and we can now make a tincture of motherwort. We talked about this at length yesterday, but just some highlights. Motherwort tincture, 3 to 10 drops taken at the time of menstrual cramping will usually relieve the menstrual cramping very, very quickly. We continue to take it each month when we are menstruating and have cramping. Within 3 to 4 months, there will be no more cramping ever again. So a real cure for menstrual cramping. Resolves and helps to cool down hot flashes, stops rapid heartbeat generally within a couple of seconds, and you can use up to a dropper full for that. Leonurus cardiaca, the lion-hearted herb. This makes the heart very, very strong. It causes new capillary growth to the heart. So even if blood vessels are blocked to the heart, I often call this a bypass in a bottle. All right, just amazing plant for heart health and for uterine health. Motherwort is also the world's leading anti-anxiety medicine. And yes, this interfaces very easily with any kinds of drugs, any anti-anxiety drugs. You can take those drugs and take the motherwort right along with them as you gradually come off the drugs and rely just on the motherwort. And again, the motherwort is curative. It's not as though you're going to have to take that motherwort forever. You eventually come to a place of very strong internal ability to deal with an anxious world. We live in an anxious world. Somebody was here last year and we were talking about anxiety, and she said, other people are anxious? And we said, everybody's anxious. She went, everybody's anxious? We went, yes. She said, well, I don't need my medicine. I'm no more anxious than anybody else.